In this video, I'll share the tale of the greatest diamond scam in the entire history of the jewelry industry, pulled off by no other than two simpleton cousins from Kentucky in 1871. They conned some of the wealthiest tycoons at the time, like Charles Tiffany of Tiffany and Company and the great Baron von Rothschild and many, many other financiers. Let's find out how John and Arnold pulled off the scam of diamonds, rubies, sapphires, and of course, green emeralds, which Afghanistan has an abundance of.
No, is it a good one? The good one, good Patsurke.
Good Patsurke.
Tamazeraton Hustaj is Ukhana in summer. Huh? Grande Garda? Transporting at its best, bike and motorcycle.
Take a quick flight from Kandahar Gwel to Kabul Jan, where the jewelry districts are. Should we go for a quick tour around the capital, which was moved here from Kandahar about several hundred years ago, right after Ahmed Shah Baba Durrani the Great? Oh, and of course, we must enjoy some traditional Afghan dessert. I'm a huge fan of Ahmad Zaire, and I'm sure you are too by now.
طلب ندارم تا کام من برایم تا کام من برایم یا جان رسد و جانان یا جان ز تن برایم یا جان ز تن برایم یا جان رسد و جانان یا جان ز تن برایم دست از طلب ندارم از حسرت دهانش آمد به تنگ و جانم از حسرت
I've never seen it this full. Well, actually, I've never seen water in it. It's the first time I see water flowing in it. That's right, Sharia. This is the real deal right over here. Sharia. We're in Kabul Jan in Sharia. What's the interview? Sharia. چند سال شریخ جوړه ته دلته 70 او یا کاله یا 70 years he's been making this shariach over here. Wow, 70 years. Look at that. MashaAllah. بسیار tasty است. This shiryakh is so tasty.
ऐसे असली दुकान की जोर करा दुकान असली में की जोर करा आफ्टर साल पेश ये अदाई से प्लागो हाजी रहमतुल्लाह.
His father started this business here 70 years ago. بسیار تشکر حاجی صاحب. امان خدا. بسیار تشکر. بسیار تشکر. This guy is amazing. This shiryakh is out of this world. We're here in Chardonnay. خدا پامان. خدا پامان. Amazing shiryakh here in Chardonnay.
ندارم تا کام من برایم تا کام من برایم یا جان رسد و جانان یا جان ز تن برایم یا جان ز تن برایم یا جان رسد و جانان یا جان ز تن برایم
The gemstones. Shakun. Check up that. Go check a sapphire.
The metal be red color karati.
Platinum checker.
Red color. Balcha ashe red color karati.
Green color rubies.
That's Nilam diwa.
مادagaskar دی این مادagaskar
Nilam diwa.
این هغه افغانستان نه دی
افغانای نه دي.
مادagaskar ورته کې
مدغسکر دي.
Madagascar, Africa.
افریقا دی
Africa yedi.
دا د چا دي؟
به تا خپل د شي واخلې چی است نیلم است الماس big
دا Sapphires دي.
Sapphire دي. ده check او ده sapphire check ده فيرج sapphire.
ياقوت نشابك اللي
كده خام دي.
وده خام دي.
خایسته یاقوت ارزان خونه د تکي تراړه مجي
دا د پینک کا.
ده پیر ده pink so. Blue lapis.
شلدانی بسکو پاتا سا.
Here's the blue lapis.
لاجوار
Ajwar.
چی رو بکش نشان
It's also sapphire right here.
علامه که دادی گفتیم
ده بخارش.
خارجه.
نه ایمرال دی لیکن سپین دی نه رنگاله دی.
ټوکرې دا په دغه کې بلاست کې والا دا ټوکرې راوځي.
دا د خشنی هغه مې اساتانو پراشان.
روشنی که بخوره رو سفید معلوم بشه
روشن.
چند دست لاست نمی بالایش.
کرده 20 با. مزاق بگیرم. اتیا کرده دی. اتیا کرده.
It's all foggy. You see, it's very cloudy.
ایجارونگار سی.
It's very cloudy. So the four things are the cut, clarity, carat, and color.
That's all کرده دی.
That's all. This is 100 carats. But the problem here is, you know, You can't get anything out of this. It's, you know, you just gotta wear it the way it is. Querer por $2.
Here's how the story unfolded in 1871 when Philip Arnold and John Slack arrived to San Francisco with a bag full of diamonds, reporting a diamond mine. Word got out, and in the winter of 1872, financiers from every corner began to send cables to one another of this new find in the West. It wasn't too long ago when the gold rush of the late 1840s occurred. The wealthy tycoons thought they hit the jackpot once again in the West. Several investors asked the cousins to accompany them back to New York City, where Tiffany would evaluate the diamonds they had found at the mine. The group traveled on a long train ride from San Francisco to New York City, where they met Tiffany to evaluate the gems. Turned out to be real, but were grossly overestimated by Tiffany than what John and Arnold had paid for them. Tiffany and the financiers could barely hold their horses, full of excitement of this fortune at hand. They wired Rothschild and many other moguls to share in the investment. When the investors went back to the mine, they found diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and sapphires of all kinds. The deal was on. A corporation was set up with an initial investment of $10 million. Offices in New York and San Francisco were rented and furnished lavishly. The cousins sold the diamond mine for $690,000, which is about $17.1 million today. This is what the cousins did. They bought $35,000 worth of uncut gems in Amsterdam and London, which were originally from South Africa. Then they came back to San Francisco, salted and scattered them all throughout a fake mine. Not once, but twice. After the deal was sealed, the investors went back and found very expensive dirt and dirt alone. And of course, plain old rocks.
Oh no!
The mine was sold legally, where the government, district attorney, and all sorts of legal representation were involved. So at the end, Arnold returned to his home in Kentucky and became a successful banker, while John fell off the face of the earth.
Oh, yo, Jahan, tashakur. This is a gift from me. I'm gonna make a ring out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and start running. There's no electricity, so things are not working. Don't worry, this is Afghan style.
Be sure to check out the next video where you and I will get up at the crack of dawn and travel a long day's journey way up north to Financiers. We'll get to see how the gems are auctioned off and interview the auctioneer.
So this guy right here is the auctioneer.
از لال از یاقوت از زبرجد از اسپینل از
چند سال اینجاست؟